Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Reggie. The subject from today is about love. And so before to start the subject, I need to admit that I'm a very sensible person and very emotional guy. And so because of that, I failed so many times with girls. Not because I didn't was good enough, but because I was very emotional and probably very needy. But now I think I understand some things. And so, because I was failure so much, I was kind of looking for answers and I was trying to change something, because like I said, was nothing wrong with me or with the girl. It was just, it was just me. And so I wanted to change that. And, I kind of searched for the answer, years and years and years, because like I said, I want to create this good where to not get hurt anymore. And 3 days ago I met someone from Hungary, and this person, he's an architect, 3D. He's a programmer IT. I don't know exactly how you call it. Very wise man and very intelligent person, And so when I met this person and we start to talk a little bit, I felt directly the connection. And I think we talked for more than 4 hours. I believe. And so I asked him, because I'm passing now again in kind of emotional thing with someone. And so I didn't I wanted to ask him and to try to help me why I'm still not able to let it go, something which I know that it's hurt me, but I'm still keeping there, and I really wanted to ask him why, how can I took out this pain. And so he says to me like that, Reggie, imagine that yourself, you're very okay. Imagine that, before to meet her, you was happy with yourself. And that's the truth. You're happy with yourself, you're traveling, you go out with friends, you're very productive with your time. And that's the truth, And basically what he trying to say is that because of my emotion, right, I was building a character. And so building that character, it means that my thoughts about the situation, my feelings about the situation, I was kind of feeling it into my body, and I kind of react, and most of the time I react in an angry way, but not to talk bad to her, not to swear or whatever. No, I kind of react because of my emotion, And so he says to me, if you are able to step out from the character what you have built, particularly in those time with her, you'll actually see your reflection, because that's not who you are. That's not, if you do mistakes with someone, the mistakes doesn't define you who you are as a person. And so I knew that I'm not wrong, but then I couldn't make the difference. I didn't know how should I find the answer, right? And like many of us, we're searching for so many answers in general in life. And I would like to give you a very small example why sometimes we need a little small of help. We need each other help. And so let me give you a very small example. We have here 2 people. One of them has a very good situation, another one has a bad situation. And so this person pretty much has everything in his life what he wants. Everything goes perfect in love, in everything, right? And so this person pretty much struggling to find work, struggling in understanding people, and struggling, at the end struggling. And sometimes, no matter how strong we think we are, and no matter how much we think that we can deal alone in this world, you're wrong. We all sometimes need that little bit of help of someone. We don't need all the time. We don't need all the time help. We need just one time help, and I think everyone deserves a chance in love, in life, in job, in everything you want. And so if you are in love and is not sharing at the same time, then you have to know that there is nothing wrong with you. It's just that character what you have built according to your emotion. So there is nothing wrong with you. But if it's something wrong with you is to know about all these things and not wanted to change something, or let this experience pass beside you and not learning nothing from it. You can really change something, but then you have to know that you have the power of decision if you want to persist in those things, or if you want to go out and learn and dissolve and develop yourself as a person. And so what I did understand, what he told me, when you have to be able to step out from this character, I understand that I have to look more deeply inside of me and try to see more who am I, instead of trying to understand why they don't relate with us, why they are not loving us in the way we love them, and in general, we do have to looking for solution behind the problems, because we most of the time we find ourselves, especially in those moments where we kind of struggle. But then here is the difference, is if we are able to turn that negative situation into positive. So that means that we have to search for the answers, and we have to have the desire to want to change something. Because if you don't ask yourself, no matter how many problems do you have, if you don't ask yourself, is there any way to change something? Because it is after any storm, and I'm talking real about the storm, after any storm, the sun will comes up. You can really plant a seed and expect to raise in the same day. So we need time. We need time to fix ourselves. We need time to find the answers. And at the end, we need our failures, because the biggest success in this world coming behind the biggest failures. And so when we have a failure, we need to be conscious about the failure, because behind of this failure there is something good. There is something good. I'm come back again to the help. Sometimes we need just a little bit of help. That's it. So guys, that's it for today. I did want to share these thoughts with you guys, because it is my emotions, my experience, and I guess my answer of what I was looking for so many years. And so if you want to comment, please be more than welcome. I will be more than happy to comment to each and every one of you. And at the end, the purpose of this channel, is to help each other, because that's all about, if we can get inspired and, inspire at the end. Inspire, because that's all about. We need to inspire people. Right, guys, share this video, please. I have many things to say, and I'm sure that you can relate with me as well. Until next time, try to find peace with yourself. And if you did that, then you have to know that you're a happy man and a blessing person. Peace.